Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less.
Loony Quest. Before we go on, we got new chairs, and my feet don't touch the ground because I'm really short. And so in every one of our videos now, I'm probably going to be bouncing a little bit because I swing my feet. Just wanted to throw it out there. Loony Quest is a game where you draw. So you have a board here, and there are different worlds. This is world 1, level 1, level 2, level 3. There's generally 6 in each world, and that's the end of the game. Whoever has the most points wins. To get points, you have to follow the instructions. They're going to say draw a line from a corner to another corner and hit things in the middle and try to miss things. Or circle this amount of things, or dot this many things. Something of that variation. This one is draw a line from here to here, and then all of these circles here that have a star in the center give you an extra point. But these other things here give you lose you points, or could give you other bonuses or bad things that happen. So that's the game. The thing is you're not drawing on this. You're drawing on your paper. Well, not paper. You have a board and a clear plastic. You can't see it because it's clear. I'm trying to wave it so you can kind of see the reflection. So you put those on there, and I look at the board. You have 30 seconds, so you flip it, and whoa, I'm doing the drawing one. So I go start with this corner because that's where I start up here. Draw, woo! And then at the end, put it on here and see how I did. Everyone does that, and you get points and you lose points, and then you rotate it, start the next round, 6 rounds of that. Simplicity versus complexity.
I think this game is supposed to be simple, but I find that we go to the rulebook a lot. So there are drawing that line from, say, corner to corner. Right here, I'm drawing a line to go get this key, to go get this lock, to hit these, and maybe this cool lightning symbol. But in this one, I'm now just drawing dots on my board. I'm dotting it, trying to hit or not hit certain things. Then there are times when you want to circle things and enclose them. And that's all well and good. And we've played a handful of times, and we typically play with new people each time. And it has just been one explanation after the other, even after we've already started the game. And I feel like we've all got a handle on it. There's a whole bunch of different tiles, and they'll do a bunch of different things. And even that isn't the complexity. We often go to the rulebook to clear up what those mean. It's just a matter of like, wait, I've never seen this icon before, and then you go in this rulebook. This looks like a little kid game to me, or it's a game that doesn't seem to take itself too seriously with the artwork. That's the impression I get. And yeah, I feel like a rules lawyer whenever we're playing. So I'm like, okay, hold on. And I bet you our friends would attest to that. They're like, okay, like I thought this was supposed to be like a romp, like a beer and pretzels game. So I don't think it's that simple, but it should be.
It feels simple. It feels like it should be simple. I explain the rules, draw a line, make some dots, circle some things. But man, we have gone to the rule book almost every time we've played because there are just things people ask questions, and I think, oh, I don't know the exact answer to that. And so let me clarify. The timing things are a little. So yeah, it is more complicated than you would think, or than it should be. I agree with that. Luck versus strategy.
The lucky thing in this game is your what you draw. For instance, if you can cross over a lightning, you get to pick up one of these lightning tiles. If you cross over a bomb, you have to pick up a bomb tile, which is bad. And the lightnings there's a whole bunch of them, same with the bombs. And so if I get a lightning and it gives me a shield, that's pretty good. If ever I hit a trap that would make me get a negative to my overall score for that round, I can ignore that trap. That's great. But what if I get one that's a mosquito and I hand it to someone and they have to draw with the mosquito balanced on their pen, and if it falls off, they have to pick it up and put it back on before they can keep going. Like, man, one of those is way better than the other, and that is the mosquito. Because it's a deterrent. Guess you're not going to give me the mosquito, because if you do, I'll hand you my mosquito. You hand me a bomb? Well, guess what's coming your way? So there is a lot of luck in this game. As far as strategy goes, there is some. When do you use like these +2 points because the scoring is such that if you hit someone else's score, you go up 1. So you can try to string it.
There's never 2 on the same one.
Right. You can try to string it so that you hit a whole bunch of people in a row, and if you're 2 points behind, you can play it so that now you're 6 points. You gain 6 points that round, and there are things to go. But man, that luck, it is, like I said, it's supposed to be a beer and pretzels game. So I think that the luck factor does not hurt this game.
Right, and I say that instead of strategy, it's a lot of skill. Like a lot of these games are skill, like how spatial can you see? Because you're not drawing on the board, you're drawing here, and then it's going to be turning, you're doing something different. And so it's kind of skill more so than strategy per se. Granted, there is strategy, and what do you try to go for? Do you try to go for all the points or just the main ones? Or do you go for things that are close to the bomb? Things like that. So there is some strategy, and like Tom mentioned. But he mentioned luck. There is a lot of luck, too. Fun versus boring. I find this game to be super fun. I enjoy drawing the line, and I enjoy putting it on here and going, oh, I hit everything, I got 0 points, or, oh my goodness, that was a perfect line, I can't believe I did that. I find it to be super fun, and it should be, and once, maybe if we play 100 times, we won't have to go to the rulebook. I don't know, I feel like I played enough to not have to go to the rulebook in this kind of game, so once I definitely don't have to go to the rulebook, it'll be just quick, fun game.
This is a goofy game. Do you like goofy games? You'll probably like this one. There's like a penalty where you have to draw with your arms straight out. There's another one where you have to draw with one eye closed. Don't get those at the same time. There's one where you have to turn over your board, so instead of it being like a clear blank, you have to draw with a bunch of distractions. And there's just a bunch of cool things. Like
banana.
I would say the banana you toss on someone's board and then they have to draw around it. And I think those can be a lot of fun. What kills this game for me and brings it, I'm going to spoil it right now for my score, is probably a 4 out of 10 on Board Game Geek, is the mosquito. There is nothing fun about putting this on my pen and then trying to draw, because the second it falls, I have to stop what I'm doing. And I feel like when people have played with these before, it's generally everyone kind of groans. Whereas if someone throws a banana on here, I'm like, a challenge. Let's try to get it. With this, it's just like, impossibility. I'm going to sit this round out. And that's where I'm like, this game is not for me based on that one
10 out of 10! I love this game. I think it's great.
You would.
I do.
You would.
Loony Quest. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.